What's up? This is Real Talk with Idris again, and this is for my independent voters out there. I'm speaking for you because I know a lot of you see a lot of this stuff the same way I do. Because you don't pick a side. When you don't pick a side, you can actually just open your eyes and just look and listen, right? You don't have to get. You're not emotional. Like I'm not emotional about the election. I'm not emotional about Trump. Like when I hear these people, oh, he's gonna do this and do that. I don't feel like that. I don't. I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna. He was there already and he didn't do any of this stuff. So I'm cool. But I watch what the DOJ has done, and I'm like, this is what they don't understand. When Trump said he's black people are watching this stuff go down, everybody's trying to make it sound like Stephen A. Smith even said this, which was weird to me because he usually he's getting caught up sometimes a little bit. I think he's a little nervous about saying the wrong thing. I understand, but Donald Trump never said he knows what black people feel like. He never said that. He said black people know what he feels like because black people get treated a certain way in the judicial system. He's right. He's 100% right. People are like, damn, they doing that to him? What does he? This is what I think the Democrats don't understand. Like, if you don't understand, like David Pacman and my boy Henry, if y'all don't understand why I don't look at Trump the way y'all do, it's because the DOJ has been going after this dude for 8 years, and that's all they've come up with. And you don't want me to act like because he's a felon, he's a convicted felon, I'm supposed to like, oh, I'm not gonna vote for him. I half my friends are convicted felons with DUIs. I got about 3 girlfriends with DUI, 3 exes with DUIs. They're nice people. They just got drunk stupidly. I'm supposed to get mad because he's a convicted felon when all of it is just because he paid off somebody because he was running for president. He was a billionaire playboy. If I was a billionaire playboy, I couldn't run for neighborhood watch. I'd have so much dirt in my freaking laundry. My laundry basket would be so. I'd be like, shit, I ain't even gonna run for neighborhood watch. I ain't even gonna run for king of the house. I'm like, that's all you got in 80 years of life? This is it right here. He's a foul mouth, loud mouth narcissist. Every politician's a narcissist. Some are loud mouth, some are quiet mouth, some speak really well. They're all narcissists. To be the king of the world, you got to be a narcissist. What do you think they say about billionaires? They're narcissists. Like you think that I love Elon Musk. You think I don't think he's still a narcissist? Like he thinks he's better than everybody? Oh, I'm sure somewhere he thinks he's better than everybody. He knows he's smarter than most people. Most people alive. So no, I don't care about his personality. I don't care about his little charges. And I watch the cases. Like I think what they don't understand is we watched the cases. And we didn't watch the case leading. We just watched the case. We're like, boy, they really after this dude. What does he have on them? Like, what does Donald Trump have on these people that they want to get rid of him so bad? Like, what does he have? I mean, you sick the Department of Justice, and they've spent 8 years. You notice they stopped talking about his taxes? Where's your taxes? Show your taxes. He was like, they got him. I ordered them. Oh, it's damn show 'em. Okay, here you go. We ain't heard a word since. Right? They never apologized for lying about all the other stuff. And now they want to now they all want this one. The other cases, they just put a bunch together hoping one sticks. They finally got one to stick. And they're like, oh my God, Cece. Oh, we finally got one. And everybody's just like, what are y'all doing? What are you doing? Like, we vote for who we want to vote. We can vote for a damn orangutan if we want to. We can vote for anything or anybody. We can vote for our mother. We can write our mothers in there and vote. Why are you so against this dude? Why are you been trying to get him so bad for so long? And there's more dirt on Joe Biden that's impeachable than Trump. Like, could you imagine if they actually prosecuted and went after Joe Biden with all the money stuff going on in his past, with all the money from Russia and China and his son and the drugs and like, could you imagine if Trump had all? They wish the DOJ wish When they cracked open Trump's case, his suitcase full of bullshit, they found all the nuggets that they find. And they can't even, Biden got so many things out there that's not good. He can't even keep it all hidden. Think about that. No one's going after him and stuff is still coming out. Like, who's going after him? The DOJ ain't going after him. Can't go after both of them. We have no president. So the DOJ's not going after him. They're just finding stuff. Like, stuff's like falling out. Like, oh, God, something else fell. What was that? Oh, laptop. Whoop. Let's not bring that up. Like, everybody sees it. So, all you independents out there, I know you're doing the same thing I'm doing. You're like, okay, he may be a dick, but my life was better. I don't eat breakfast with him every morning. You know what I'm saying? I hear everybody tells me I hear nothing but nice things about when you meet him. Everybody's like, I thought he was gonna be a dick. He's pretty nice. Like everybody says it. Like in private, he's a nice guy. So I'm from New York too, man. You know, he's a shit talker, Betty Crocker, man. He talks a lot of shit. He talks smack. You know, grab a lot of dudes. Know that dude he does. You know, women tell me they talk worse than we do in private. Every woman I've ever talked to said, "Oh God, y'all don't say nothing compared to us." But I'm supposed to be mad at him because he's talking shit. Like, and you should at least be able to find one woman that he did it to. Like, give me something. Okay, yeah, he said this. Okay, can you find one woman that he did it to? Show me how rude and nasty and vulgar he is. I mean, show me. I still might vote for him anyway because my life was better with him in office. So that's all I really care about, man. I just wanted my life. I want my life to be better. I want the military back to normal. I want this cult called the trans movement to cool its brakes. Leave kids out of it. I know they want all the kids and they want to, states want to make it okay for kids to travel there without their parents' consent, like California and was. Look, I don't care if you want to be trans, but you should make those decisions when you're a little older because that is a huge, huge, huge decision. And once you transition, if you go back, they don't support you. They don't talk about it. They don't let anybody know because they don't want you to know how messed up it can be if it don't work out for you. And I think everybody should know both ends of the deal. Like, okay, if this doesn't work out, if I do decide that I'm not going to want to do this, can I go back? Like, I don't know what they're telling them, but I just wish that we just get a hold of everything. Sometimes you got to save people from themselves. I wish we stopped talking about race all the time. If we're going to talk about this injustice right now, then we need to make some laws to stop it instead of just saying there's an injustice. Anyway, pass the potatoes. Like, no, if there's an injustice, if there's some bad stuff going, shouldn't there be some laws being written? Shouldn't there be some marches going on for these injustices? Like, women too, like some women are complaining, but yet they can do any job they want, but they complain about the jobs I don't know. I think men and women are different in some ways, and I think they're supposed to be that way. And I think it worked for years, and yeah, people were unhappy, but nobody's ever going to always be happy. Most people are unhappy. Most of the time you're unhappy, then you have moments of happiness. Nobody's happy all the time. Skipping down the road, like nobody's like that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I just want at least the presidency to have some kind. I know who's running I know Biden's not running. He's not running the country. I feel sorry for him. I don't know. I hope nothing bad happens to him. An hour and a half. I don't see how he's going to sit because he doesn't have to stand, which is good. But because if he stood, I don't know if he'd be able to do it. And I think even sitting is going to be hard for him because you got to sit there and think for an hour and a half. And they do little short bursts with him. So, you're probably going to see the commercials breaks a lot because I don't know, man. I don't know why they're doing this to Biden. They could have put somebody else in there a long time ago. I don't get it. Anyway, so we'll see. We'll see, when that debate happens and I think it's next week. Oh, my God. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Peace.